Um, Hello, it's Ash again. It's raining at my house. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if you can hear it, is what I mean. But I'm here with another ASMR. Yeah, epic. So, I just got back from my Christmas trip. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to say. I don't know. I was gonna say break, but I'm still on break for another week because of New Year's or something. Today's the 31st. Well, kind of. It's 12:53 where I'm at, so it's the 31st in that way, meaning it's like midnight. But it's, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow's New Year's. No, not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I forgot I can't remember anything, I'm sorry. I am kind of bored right now, so that's why I'm doing ASMR. I decided I could talk about my trip, I guess. It was kind of boring, but I did get some stuff, so that's cool. So, I think it was, I don't know, it was a Friday. Wait, I got out of school on a Friday. It was a half day. And then I got my hair cut on that day. Now my hair is really short. That's cool. So then, after my haircut, we left the next day. We packed on Friday, and then we left on Saturday to go to Topeka, Kansas. I think most people know where that is. That's the capital, I think, at least to my knowledge. I feel like it's not very many people, but apparently it's the capital. So, yeah, that's where my grandfather lives on my mom's side. So we went there and we stayed there for, it might have been 2 days, maybe just one. But the drive there is like 10 to 8 hours. I think I'm supposed to say 8 to 10. I'm sorry if I'm kind of loud. I should whisper better. So it's 8 to 10 hour drive to Topeka, Kansas from my location in Tennessee. It kind of just depends on how many people there are and stuff like that. And then on Christmas Eve, we drove 5 more hours to a different part of Kansas, where my granny and papa live, which is my dad's parents. I don't know why we call them that. I feel like it's kind of weird. So yeah, we drove there and had Christmas there. We opened presents from the family. We opened presents from the family on that night, yeah, on Christmas Eve night. And for some reason I'm still getting gifts from Santa, which I think is really stupid because I know it's my parents. And I think they should stop. But they haven't yet. So I guess that's good for me. Even though I feel really like I shouldn't let this keep happening. So yeah, I opened presents at night and in the morning. During the nighttime, I got some drawing stuff from my granny, and then what did I get from my parents? I don't remember what they gave me or what my sister gave me. Oh, I remember. I got a cosplay, which is pretty neat. It's for Chiaki from Danganronpa, but it was too big, so we have to return it and get a different size. Luckily, everything my parents get is off Amazon, so it's easy to return. And then, still can't remember what my sister got me, but the next day, in the morning, I got a Nintendo Switch, which I was really happy for, and I'm glad I got it. And then I got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to go with that, so I got to play Super Smash Bros. And that was cool. I'm like dying. So I got to play Super Smash Bros. For that time. I could play whenever I want. I can't play right now though because I don't know where it is. Because we just got home. We haven't unpacked everything. So I played it for a couple of days. Not straight. I'm really bad at staying loyal, I guess, to my electronics besides my phone. And so I don't know how often I'll play it, but I'm gonna try to play it. And I would also like to get more games. I'm really interested, yeah, I said it right, I think, in Splatoon, but, my parents don't really pay for things that would make it so I could play online. Like, we have an Xbox One, but we don't have Xbox Live, so we can't play with other people ever. And I think you have to have, like, a Nintendo thing to make it so you can play with other people, and they probably wouldn't pay that for me, which I guess makes sense. And I don't have a job to make it so I could pay monthly or whatever. So I don't know if I'll ever get that, and I think you probably need something like that for Splatoon if you want to play with humans, and I would. So I don't know what will happen if I'll ever get Splatoon, but I can hope and pray. So yeah, I'd like to play Splatoon if I could buy it. It's kind of expensive. I think I looked it up and it's around $60 or $50 or something, which, I don't know. That seems like a lot of money, but I know a lot of games cost a lot. So, I guess that might be normal. And then I got other things. I got, like, a light and, like, a Bluetooth thing, so you can plug in the Bluetooth thing and then plug the light into the Bluetooth thing, and then you can turn the light on and off. So that's interesting. I asked for something kind of like that because I really don't like getting up to turn my light off. So having that will mean I get to turn my light on and off without getting out of bed, I guess. Except for it's a lamp, which is kind of weird. I don't know. If you hear like tearing sounds, I don't know if you can. It's probably me tearing at this foam bed I'm sitting on in my closet. Like, I'm really bad at not picking at things. So that's upsetting, I guess. Yeah, I don't remember what else I got for Christmas. I got a lot of candy, which I guess I'm happy about. And I did get some money, which is also neat, but I feel like it's bad. I don't know why. Like people shouldn't give me money. Like, I want the money, but I don't deserve it or something. So we stayed at my granny and papa's house for a really long time, and now all our clothes smell like smoke because they're smokers, which is interesting, I guess. I feel like I don't really mind the smell of smoke, but my mom's always like, oh no, it's disgusting. So I guess maybe it's disgusting. And then 2 days ago, we drove back to my grandpa's house for 5 hours. And then yesterday, we didn't leave until 12. No, we didn't leave until 2. Yeah, we stayed there until 2, which was really stupid, because we didn't get home until like 11:40. So I've been home for almost 2 hours now. Maybe. I feel like that's wrong. It's 1 and we didn't get home until 12. Maybe it is right. So now we're home, and I guess that's good. I want to stay home forever. I really dislike traveling. I just want to stay in my room forever. I don't want to go back to school. Don't want to go anywhere. But tomorrow we might go to the movies, my family and I, and see a movie. But I don't know what movie we'd see. Hopefully it'd be a good movie. But no promises, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. So, yeah, that was my trip, I guess. I don't think I've made an ASMR since Christmas. No, this is Christmas. Since Thanksgiving. So, I don't know what's happened since then. I can't remember. I had school, and more school, and more school, and more school. So that's pretty much what happened. A lot of school. Lots of school. I don't like school. I kinda just remembered I need to memorize 2 monologues by the time we go back to school, which is on the 7th of January. So that will be hard because I haven't really started. I kind of don't want to try out anymore, which is probably sad. And like the director lady, drama club master, said that we need a lot of people. So if I didn't try out, then it'd be bad because we wouldn't have a lot of people. But I just don't want to put effort into memorizing things. I just want to stay home and sleep. Maybe my opinion will change though. That happens a lot, I guess. I kind of want to be talking to people right now, but I feel like I can't. No, I don't want to like be a bother or like anything. I like joined hacking voice chat for a couple of seconds. I guess it was probably more like minutes, but I didn't know what they were talking about, so I just left because I didn't want to like try and talk to them about something I didn't understand. So yeah, I'm not doing that. I wish I talked to friends more when I'm not in school. Like, me and my best friend, or I guess the person I consider my best friend. We talk to each other in real life once a week because we don't go to the same school. Sometimes twice a week if we see each other on the weekends, but we always plan to see each other during the week. But we never talk outside of school. I feel like I'm supposed to, but I just don't know how, and I feel bad. I think she talks to her other friends, and I guess that's good, but I want to be able to talk to her too. And I think she considers me her best friend, but I don't know why. You talk to everybody else more, so why should I be your best friend? But I guess I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. I watched She-Ra the other day, and I also watched Steven Universe. Both of them. I watched both of them over Christmas break. Well, I guess I've been watching Steven Universe for a longer time than that. I've been watching Steven Universe for a long time, but I decided to start rewatching it a while ago. So I've been doing that, and then I finished it over Christmas break, and it was really sad because only one more episode had came out since I stopped watching it or whatever, since I started rewatching it. And I think it only came out 2 days before, because I saw on Instagram that Rebecca Sugar said I came out with a new episode of Steven Universe called Familiar, and then I watched it a couple days later, and I was like, this is the only new episode, and I was upset. But I feel like I'm really sensitive about friendships or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm scared that people actually don't want to be my friend, and I just want to be everybody's friend. And but I don't want to make them upset. I don't know if they would be, but I don't want to force them to be my friend, but at the same time I do. So it's kind of weird. When people lose their friends in shows, I always get really sad, and I feel like I shouldn't be sad because it's just a show, but I still am. So Connie and Steven stopped talking for a couple months, and I felt really bad for Steven because he lost all his friends, and I don't want to lose all my friends. So I was sad for him. And then She-Ra and Catra had been friends for a really long time. But She-Ra betrayed Catra kind of, and now they're enemies, and that made me really sad too, because they seem like such good friends, and I just don't want to lose my friends. I guess. I feel like I'm not happy right now. I don't know why. I might just be got home, so I don't know if that would make sense. Maybe it's because I haven't talked to any of my friends for a while. Verbally. I don't know how to talk correctly. I can't say verbally. I have a lot of problem speaking sometimes. And then my sister or dad will make fun of me. And then I feel like that doesn't help at all. For example, I say remember a lot instead of remember. So an N instead of an M. I don't know if you can tell what I'm saying. I'm sorry if you can't. So that makes me upset. I don't know. I feel like I'm being too sad. I should try to be happier. Because people being happy makes other people happy. Usually, I think. I just don't feel happy. I wish I was. I'm already at 22 minutes. Nice job, Will. I was kind of thinking I'd try to make longer videos because then if people wanted to fall asleep to this, they could. I know that some people use ASMRs for that, sleeping to the sound of my voice. I don't know if my voice is good enough for that though. It probably isn't. I don't even know if I'm any good at ASMR. I'm sorry if I'm not, and if you're annoyed with listening to me. I also think I keep having long pauses, which is probably also kind of annoying. I just can't remember what I'm trying to say. And I struggle at breathing sometimes, so it might be that. I don't know what else I can say. I am alive. I'm in my closet. I was thinking that maybe I could try to tell a story. I like listening to bedtime stories when I go to sleep, so maybe other people would. But I think I'm bad at making up stories. But I guess I could always try, and people could say what they thought. So, let me think. I don't know if I should do a girly one or a manly one. Manly probably would never be manly, but more violent. One second, I'm gonna resituate myself. So, once upon a time, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry if you can't. So, once upon a time, there was a bug. It wasn't just any bug. It was a lightning bug. So, sometimes it glowed. Yeah. This lightning bug had a name. She was called Gary. Gary was just like every other lightning bug. She glowed at night and tried to have friends and just wanted to be pretty. But sometimes she didn't feel pretty, and sometimes she didn't have friends. She thought it was okay though. been alone before, and she knew that she didn't need other lightning bugs to keep her happy. One time, her pet tarantula ran away. So Gary decided she had to find her pet tarantula Marbles. She decided she would go on a great adventure for Marbles. She considered taking her friends, Shelby and Bigfoot, but she decided she didn't need them. She could do anything by herself if she just tried hard enough. But she did take her teddy bear. Roosevelt was what she called the bear. She wanted something to keep her happy and remind her of home. So Gary was off to find Marbles with Roosevelt. She was having a great time on the road. She was walking for a really long time, sometimes flying, and she took breaks during the day. Eventually, she came across a river. In that river, she saw something. She didn't know what it was, but it was moving. "Hello?" she called out. "Hello," something answered. She didn't know what it was. She got closer and lit up. Get lit, fam squad. That wasn't part of the story. So when she glowed, she saw a giant scaly monster. It was an alligator. She screamed a little bit internally, but not out loud. She didn't want to agitate the alligator. Super cool. So she landed on the alligator's shoulder and asked him, it, "Have you seen my tarantula Marbles?" And he answered, "I think I did last week, but now she is my poop." Wait, I forgot her name. Gary was very sad. The alligator had eaten her pet tarantula, and she was alone. "How could you do this?" she asked the alligator. "My name is Marbles too," the alligator answered. "Oh my goodness," Gary shouted. "Will you be my new pet tarantula?" Gary then asked the alligator. "Marbles?" Sure," Marbles said back to Gary. "I just need 4 more legs." "Oh, how will we get you 4 more legs?" Gary then asked the alligator Marbles. "I have no idea," Marbles then answered the lightning bug Gary. "You can take mine." Gary was self-sacrificing herself. That's not how you speak. Okay. So Gary cut off 4 of her legs and taped them to the alligator. You couldn't tell they were there, but the alligator and Gary both knew. "Now it's time for you to come home with me," Gary said. "Okay," Marbles answered. "You lead the way." Okay. Gary lit the way home, and she had a new pet tarantula named Marbles. And then Marbles ate everybody. The end. Okay. That's my story. I hope you had fun listening. I'm probably gonna end the video too, but it's not really a video because I'm just recording my voice. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video thing, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and, hit all the buttons, except for the dislike one, and you could even comment something. Do you want me to keep making longer videos? Do you want them to be even longer? Do you want me to keep telling stories? Anything like that. But you don't have to comment, don't feel pressured or anything. I hope you have a good night if you're sleeping. I hope you have a good day if you're not. And everything else I'm supposed to say. I don't know. Goodbye. I love you all if you're a subscriber. If not, I will only love you if you hit that subscribe button. Just kidding. I love you all anyway. I hope you have a nice day. I might link my Discord below if you wanted to join. It's called Be Positive. I was trying to spell positive, but I spelled it wrong. So don't judge too much. Yeah. I think this is all I have to say. Have a nice day. I already said that. Goodbye.